Hi everyone. I wanted to go live to share my poem Sacred Bath. So I was talking to my friend and she suggested that I go live and read a poem, and it's nice because, it's nice to hear poems, right? So she suggested that I read my poem to help me get momentum to and encouragement to put my poetry book out there. So I just wanted to read to you. So maybe I can wait for a few more people to come in, or maybe I'll just start. How is everyone doing? How is everyone feeling? I took a dip in our kids' pool. Well, we don't have any kids, but we have a kids' pool, and it was nice, especially after work. Hi, Leslie Lemon Drop. I want to read the poem. I went back into my WordPress. So this is called Sacred Bath. And how appropriate, because, I was in the kids' pool. Okay, this is called Sacred Bath. And it came to me May 24th, 2016. We're in 2026. Hi, Paula. Oh my goodness, we haven't seen each other in so long. I hope you're well. Sacred Bath. We have cried before you in an insecure fashion in our mind, shaking yet at ease in your peace, surrendering to all that is and ever will be. We have always known we weren't like this world. The heart's desire isn't to be ostracized, only to expand out into the unified field of, quote, open quote, I remember why I'm here on earth at this time, which is to love and be loved, close quote. We are beautiful, miraculous extensions of you. Your trees, flowers, vegetables, yarn, clean water, thank you for these gifts, we appreciate them. We serve only you, the light which emanates from your eyes, living in divine grace, ease, and flow. To be a cosmic extension of Creator, to sing freely in devotion to the sound of creation, to move with ease and grace. It's good to see you too. Dear God, did you take ballet too? Will you go to Jazzercise with us? To know why we are in this world, is it only just a dream they sing about in songs? I kneeled before thee with a full heart, yet half out of my body. Hi, Debbie Thoreau. I couldn't understand why I wasn't holding on to relationships, friendships. God said, you try too hard to be like this world. Keep meditating and you'll be just fine. I wrote, to breathe is to sin, yet to be a mere puppet is to be a conscious co-creator of the divine plan. Hi, Libby. Hi, Heart to Heart. We are not the doer, the mind. The ego wants us to believe that this is truth. God is the doer, our creator, the gardener, the teacher, the servers, the cashiers, the janitors. Yet we are extensions of God, higher power, We're all in costume. All that is created for us all. Kindness is the only practice that matters. To nurture God within is a daily practice. We are that same essence as of God. To learn to love oneself and to share the cup of overflow is the intention. O Holy One, you are the only one who washes and bathes our soul. God is all love. Hi, Nancy. There's no religious abuse present in unconditional love. This poem is flowing through me, not from me. I take no ownership of this poem. May we live lighter. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Stacey Ann Miller. This poem is flowing through me, not from me. I take no ownership of this poem. May we live lighter. Discover that we don't need drugs to live a more fuller life. Drink more cups of sweet positivity. Breathe with all of our heart, if you wish. Let's return to love and know that we are love incarnate on earth. Hi, McCoffee. Let me know. Hi, Melissa. Oh, Leslie. You know, they say in the Yoga Sutras, which is kind of like a Bible, they say the right time is now. So, you know, the mind can say, oh, like this is this time. Like, oh, well, you know, because I kept saying to myself, I will publish my poetry book, by Christmas. And then years go by, and then, hi, Stacey Ann Miller. And years go by, and it never happens. So I was talking to my friend today, and she suggested that I go live and share my poem. So if you guys would like me to start my poem over, let me know. Hi, Melissa, how are you? Hi, Elaine. Oh, Leslie Lemon Drop. Hi, Stacey Ann Miller, how are you? Hi, McCoffee. Hi, Laura. You know, it takes courage to get on here. And, you know, I remember our first time. Gotta go. Have a great night. Bye, Paula. Good to see you. You too. I'm gonna publish. Hi, Maddie. I'm gonna publish it. Hi, Rosemary. Let me know if you would like... Let me know if you would like me to read it over, or if you want me to read another one. I'm doing good. God wanted me to hear this today, I believe. Yes, you know, it's funny because I was trying to get into my Google Docs, and then I was like, let me get into WordPress. And then this popped up. This is God, you know. Sacred Bath. And, you know, thank you so much. Hi, Jesse. Yes, Leslie Lemon Drop. Oh, my twin brother Paul is on here. Let me know if you guys would like me to read my poem over. Okay, I'm going to read the poem over for those who are just jumping on. Okay. Hi, Laura. Oh my gosh, we co-created a beautiful community here. Okay. Paulie, I'm going to read my poem if you'd like to hear it. Sacred Bath. We have cried before you in an insecure fashion in our mind. Shaking yet at ease and in your peace, surrendering to all that is and ever will be. Hi, Laura. We always have known we weren't like this world. The heart's desire isn't to be ostracized, but only to expand out into the unified field of, open quote, I remember why I'm here on earth at this time, which is to love and be love. Close quote. We are beautiful, miraculous extensions of you. Your trees, flowers, vegetables, yarn, clean water. Thank you for these gifts. We appreciate them. We serve only you. The light which emanates from our eyes, living in divine grace, ease, and flow. To be a cosmic extension of Creator, to sing freely in devotion to the sound of creation. To move with ease and grace. Dear God, did you take ballet too? Will you go to jazzercise with us? To know why we are in this world. Is it only just a dream they sing about in songs? I kneeled before thee with a full heart, yet half out of my body. I couldn't understand why I wasn't holding on to relationships or friendships. God said, you try too hard to be like this world. Keep meditating, you will be just fine. To breathe is to sin, I wrote. Yet to be a mere puppet is to be a conscious co-creator of the divine plan. We are not the doer, the mind. The ego wants us to believe this as truth. God is the doer, our creator. The gardener, the teacher, the servers, the cashiers, the janitors. Yet we are extensions of God, higher power. We are all in costume. Hi, Kate. All that is created for us all. Kindness is the only practice that matters. To nurture God within is a daily practice. We are that same essence as that of God. To learn to love oneself and share the cup of overflow is the intention. O Holy One, you are the only one who washes and bathes our soul. God is all love. There's no religious abuse present in unconditional love. This poem is flowing through me, not from me. I take no ownership of this poem. May we live lighter, discover that we don't need drugs to live a more fuller life. Drink more cups of sweet positivity. Hi, Gabby. Breathe with all of our heart. Paint with all of our being and attention. Sing with all of our heart if you wish. Let's return to love and know that we are love incarnate on earth. And that was the poem. Let me know if you want me to read another one. Or if you guys gotta go. Hi, Gabby. I'm doing well, thanks. How are you doing? Thank you, Paulie. This is my twin brother, Paul, in here. Thank you. Let me know if you'd like me to read another one. Hi, Kate. I love you too. Paul is my twin brother. We were born on the same day. I'm the one being chased by an Oh, Paul is pointing out that he's the one being chased by an alien on the moon in his default picture. Hi, Gina. See you soon, Laura. I'm gonna do this more. There's nothing to be afraid of, and we're the only ones. So I'm the only one holding myself back from sharings, or just, you know, in general, like, you know. I'll read more. Let me get back to, so my poetry book. Hi, Cousin Nikki. Disorder of Written Expression. Poetry book. I'm gonna, okay. Let me find another one. Hanging in there. I'm sorry, Gabby. Aw. I'm sorry, Gabby. Okay. Here's another poem. I wrote this at Landmark College. I took 2 creative writing and poetry classes. Hi, cousin Nikki. I took 2 creative writing and poetry classes, and this is one of the poems that's going to be in my book, and it's titled "The Angle of an Angel." If you guys are open to more poems, it's a balance to be connected like a triangle. There is a she and a he in each of us. It's that attraction you feel, it's wordless. Breathe in and begin to watch the rain pitter-patter on our heads. It's our bright brain that rests on our useful hands. It's our divine right to breathe in and out. It's that song you hear when you've danced with her while living. I get high on life. I get high on life. What's your substance? My substance is light. I have met a man and he said not to breathe everything in, because you worry that it may not flow like the river you ran to this morning, overlooking the mountains. Running clears my head and circulates the oxygen throughout each of my pores. It awakens parts of you that you thought would not be awakened. You ever get so nervous that you forget your feet are on the ground? There is more to her than people see. Will she ever be able to feel free without hiding herself? She, he, you is participating already in unity within. Hi, Michael. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Olympia. Hi, Lisa. So yes, I would really like to do this more often. If you would like to hear more poems, let me know. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gina. I have to run, but I need to go. Oh my God, Paulie, I love you. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you, Nikki. All right, Paul, go take care of that. I love you too. Thank you, Nikki. Nikki, you're divine. If you want me to read another poem, let me know. And this is before dinner. And then we're going to go live with Rainbow Sprinkles Boutique. I'm happy to read more if you guys would like. Oh, Gina, that would be wonderful. Well, we have them. Let me know what painting you would like. We have pictures from our art show for Pride Month that was in the Sable Library. We have them on Facebook here. You want me to read another poem? Or read The Angle of an Angel? Okay, Michael? Yeah, I think it would be great to do it at a regular time, yeah. I just happened to get out of work early, so... I got out of work at 4. Hi, Bianca. Okay, I'm going to read more. Okay, those of you chiming in and those of you who've been here, here's some more poems from my up-and-coming book. My soul told me to put this here. There is a meditative radio inside. It connects you with the context of life and beyond. It goes beyond kinesthetic touch. This sounds weak, but this has continuity in there somewhere. The bare trees are to climb and remind you of the constant change. A poem does not have to rhyme. Sometimes the vibrations around me are too weakening. I'm not sure how it is for you, but I need to draw a protective bubble of light sometimes. Sometimes there are times when the mind is paradise and love is what we give ourselves first. And then I wrote, it's not an easy road, see you soon. They're on our Facebook. I mean, I could take pictures of the poems, of the paintings, but they ought to be located in my pictures on Facebook. Hi, Pat. I'm so happy and honored to do this. Hi, Bianca. Let me know if you'd like me to read another poem. My husband's not back with dinner yet. And this is energizing. Okay, Gina. Let me know if you'd like me to read another poem. Hi, Bianca. Yeah, everyone has their own gifts. I'm sitting in the backyard on Nada's wicker chair. The neighbors threw it out, but we spray painted it gold. And, yeah. And I'm grateful to God that it hasn't started to rain. But I can read another poem. And then if it starts to rain, I'll end this, and then we'll go live on Rainbow Sprinkles Boutique and Accessories. That's our business. Hi, Bianca. How are you? Let me know if you'd like me to read another one. Keep going. The Sounds of. This one's called The Sounds of. I'll read another poem, yes. Hi, Pat. Excellent. You're welcome. The sounds of. I can hear the sound of containers opening. They remind me of my home. Oh, Bianca, then this was by the grace of God for sure. The sounds of pans making a gentle yet invasive racket. I do not hear the sound of a madwoman. She is not running for her life. She is grounded in herself. The sound of a telephone is universal. The rolling pin on a board is joy to my ears. The sound of a heater is comforting and warm ambiguously. The opening and closing of a door. It instantly brings my consciousness to home. I love my home, inside. The sound of opening packages and glasses placed on the corner of each table. The feeling of relief after a long day. The sound of children laughing. The sound of the door opening. My friends are cold, glad to come into the room with warmth. I don't like the sound of suddenly soulless screaming. I like the sound of a window being opened. The wind makes a calming sound. The sound of a car passes by. Cars remind me of my dad pulling into the driveway. It was late at night. The light even makes a sound when one is to turn them on and off. The sound of a bottle opening. The sound of a cap falling on the floor. Its weight can be felt. It reminds me of childhood. It's refreshing and fun. I wrote, I have won. I like the sound of sound. Let me know if you'd like me to read another poem. And then if anyone has to go, and thank you guys so much for the love. And I can read another poem if you'd like. But we are going to go live on Rainbow Sprinkles Boutique. Hi, Val. I could read another poem if you'd like. You're welcome, Bianca. I think it ought to be a regular thing, especially like on my days when I get out of work earlier, because most days that I work, so Wednesdays and Saturdays, I usually work like till like 3-ish or 4-ish. So it could even be a regular thing like 5:30. But Thursday, Friday, and Sundays, I usually work till like 7. So then I get home around like 7:30. But I can do this Wednesdays, and I can do this Saturdays, and I can even do it Monday and Tuesday because I'm off. So let me know if you guys would like to hear another poem from my up-and-coming poetry book. I really enjoy this, and I'm so happy that you guys enjoy this. You know, we're all we're creative sensitives, and we need each other. I think my cousin Amanda is in here. Hi, Sydney. Good morning. Good morning in Australia. It is Thursday morning here. Have you received your gift? I'm not sure. Maybe I gotta ask hubby if he went to the P.O. box. Hi, sweetie Vaughn. Hi, cousin Amanda. I can read another poem if you'd like. Hi, Holly. Oh my God, a lot of people from my school. Thank you, Holly. I miss you. Okay, you got it. Hi, Hilda. Okay, Earth Angel work. Hi, cousin Amanda. Your brother was just in here, and Paul was in here too. You got it. Earth Angel work. Our hearts are being worked on, and we are emerging out of our cocoons, slowing down in a swoon with our partners as acrobatic gems. Hi, Lisa. Opening our hips and rooting our feet on the earth. We store our emotions that potentially are store-bought. If I don't have quote-unquote this or that, I won't be happy. Hi, sweetie Vaughn. Reprogramming poverty consciousness. All the wealth we need is in our hearts. Happy emerging, happy aligning, happy unwinding. One day I found my soul crying 1,000 tears. She said there are many layers to go through. These tears were cleansing my heart and the window to my soul. If we speak our truth, we shall be set free, the light being say emphatically. Softening and moving in a more yin mannerisms. Let's play more Tai Bi, my friends. Tai Bi is Frisbee, and it felt like Tai Chi. There's a colorful UFO in the heart sky. There's rainbows all around the multiverse. Finger paintings for sale. Yes, we can make a living by doing what we love. Our heart's desires aligning with the angelic realms. Hi, Joy. Hi, Charles. Hi, Gerald. Walking barefoot with our heavenly bodies, slowly breathing, as in Tai Chi. It's a universal sing-along practicing Qigong. Thank you, Mother Earth, for your support. Hi, Joy. Hi, Jessica. Thank you, Mother Earth, for your support. We fully support you in all your heart's desires. A message from the angels. Good morning, morning glories, purple, and kissed by the sun and big blue sky. Arms stretched open and heart is surrendering to all that is and ever will be. Riding allows the soul to be free and navigate through dimensions, life, paint, and passion over conventional classrooms. The heart painted in the center of our universal chest, the auric field of all of mankind, repairing DNA and cleansing and clearing our chakras. We are the ones we've been waiting for. I'm just going to stop here for a second. I will in just a second. Saw this excitedly on a... I'm going to continue because it's going to explain we are the ones we've been waiting for. Saw this excitedly on a jog through Ashland, Oregon. True story. Wearing my selenite necklace that melted from the salty ocean of the body. During this beautiful, breathtaking journey. Note to self, wear selenite, but please do not expose to water. It's formed from salt. The present moment is made of infinite possibilities. We are emerging as a universal rainbow race. You can feel this now. Greetings, we are here together no matter what is appearing in the outside world. When we say I love you from our heart, we are helping others everywhere. And then I wrote, I love you. So I'm going to end here for now, but we are going to go live with our Rainbow Sprinkles Boutique. But I'm so grateful and honored to share these poems with you in my up-and-coming poetry book. And I hope you guys are all well. Aw, thank you so much. Yeah, you know, when you feel like in the moment, it comes from the divine, it comes from inside, you know, from the angels. We all have angels, we all have guides. You're welcome, Jessica. I hope you guys are staying cool. I'm going to end here for tonight, but we're going to be going live. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I'm going to be ending just in a few minutes. Thank you guys so much. Oh, thank you. We sell these dragonflies. And then I got this. This is my mom's gold ohm sign. I keep her close to my heart. And then I have an abalone shell turtle. It's a mama and a baby turtle. You're welcome. Well, it's funny because I really appreciate your feedback. It's funny because, you know, we can get lost in our heads and then lost in like self-doubt and you know, so this is something new. This is opening the door to something. I'm so happy. I've always loved reading. Mama baby turtle, yeah. I'm gonna go inside, okay? I'm gonna end it now because the air is, because there's fires in Canada, so I'm gonna end this now, okay? I love you guys, and we'll see you on Rainbow Sprinkles. Okay, I'm going inside. All right, take care. God bless. Hi, Nolan.